Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lost League Forever Season 2 Episode 15 recap. I usually have been doing like 15, 16 recap, like 2 episodes, but this one has so much in it that I can't just put two in one. So here we go. If you don't want to be spoiled, please leave now. If you want to watch it yourself, you can watch it on the WeTV app and also on Viki. Let's get into this. Oh god. So Xiao goes into the house of her parents, Tichen and the Shilling Witch, and basically meets the ghost of her mother and cries and just, gets rid of all that, emotional baggage that she had sort of thing, and kind of forgives her parents in a way without really saying it. I think Xiao finally forgives her parents for what she calls abandoning her, even though they kind of sacrificed their own love and peace for the kingdom, right? They just had different priorities to Xiao. But anyway, that happens. Then the Howling King finally admits to Kang Xuan that he basically planned everything and he wanted Kang Xuan to invade Howling because he wants Kang Xuan to be the crown prince of Howling and therefore the king of Howling, and by extension he wants him to marry Anian. Remember I mentioned that in the recap of yesterday. So he wants him to marry Anian and get Xiao to basically encourage Kang Xuan to marry Anian. And obviously Kang Xuan, his face, I'll never forget his face when he realizes he's gonna marry Anian. He wants to marry Xiao obviously, but he doesn't get any choice in what he's doing. And he talks to the king of Howling about, did you ever get to fall in love with somebody and marry them? And the king's like, I never got to do anything I wanted either. When you're royal, when you're king, you don't really have much choice over your love life. You just marry who you want to. And Kang Xuan says that he'll take care of Anian the same way that the king of Howling takes care of consort Jing Nian, even though he's not in love with consort Jing Nian. And the king kind of accepts that because the king knows that he loves Xiao, right? But he has to protect his daughter's interests and by extension his kingdom's interest, right? To make it convenient for the transfer of power to Kang Xuan. So that happens. Xin Yu also gets really angry because Anian's basically going to be a second queen. So because of who she is, she can't be a concubine. So she's going to have an equivalent status to Xin Yu, and obviously Xin Yu then gets really frustrated and angry. Feng Long is the one that ends up going to the court proposing marriage, even though they've already had a conversation about this behind the scenes. And so Feng Long basically proposes marriage, and his sister gets pissed at him and Kang Xuan and everybody. And then Kang Xuan also gets drunk right before he's about to marry Anian as well. Anian's gone to war as well. She's fought and won the battle, and it was a really iconic scene. She's so different to the princess we saw at the beginning of the show. She has grown and faced challenges, and it's really great character development. She went from annoying to iconic, which is hard to do. So honestly, congrats on the screenwriters. And overall, this was a really emotional episode. It made me realize a lot of things about what this show is trying to say about the road to peace. And I made a character analysis video of this as well if you want to check that out. I published it today. But it's just so much. And also the parallels between Xiang Liu and Xiao and then Xiao's parents are so apparent, right? And there's a scene where Xiang Liu actually goes to the same house and bows down to Xiao's parents. And he imagines himself and Xiao as the painting of Xiao's parents, and it's just so sad. And the main reason he goes to the house is basically to ask the guy, one of the spiritual guys that lives there, how to get rid of the lover's bugs, which is why he's there, not just to stalk, which you might think he's doing, but he's there to basically ask how to get rid of the lover's bugs. Guys, this episode made me cry. It was too emotional, so emotional, and I just, yeah, I have feelings more than thoughts, but let me know what you think about this episode in the comments below. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.